So I went to a league challenge yesterday. This guy, once again, went undefeated at the event. That is not what we're here for. If you want to see that deck profile, it's going to be over there. But what we are here for today, I've got a bunch of black and white stuff that I want to open. So we're going to get into some Black Bolt and some White Flare action immediately. Let's go. So, as I mentioned, went to a league challenge. I actually got this Victini box a few weeks ago when I went to the World's Learn to Play event, and just kind of haven't really had the time to open it. There's only 4 packs in here, so I wanted to be able to like have something else to open alongside of it to actually make a video. So what you get in this is a beautiful Pokeball Victini. And let's see, I do have some random sleeves running around, so we'll stick that guy in one right now. Set him up there. He won't stay there. Oh gosh, one would think I would have sleeves ready to go, but I didn't. Anyway, we're actually gonna pull that guy because we are gonna put this beautiful illustration rare in a penny sleeve instead, because he's looking kind of fresh. Might I guess he's got a corner ding. Might not grade that guy. Anyway, you also get within this box a giant jumbo Victini illustration rare Black Star promo card. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. If you've been following along for a while, you know I love me some jumbo cards. So super excited about that. I'm gonna set this off to the side for now. Here's the code card for the box. We got 2 of White Flare, 2 of Black Bolt, but as I alluded to at the top of the video, we're also going to crack into these. So I'm going to get them out of there. We'll be right back. And we're back. So we actually have 14 packs of each to open today. And we're going to ask ourselves the question, which one of these is better? Is it Black Bolt or White Flare? Now, it's tough to say, because from a competitive standpoint, I really want to say that it's Black Bolt. But they're both really nice sets, and I personally am just a big fan of black and white in general. Yo, that Vanillish is pretty dinged up. Got Purloin, got Litwick, but mostly excited for this set. Ooh, nice. Got a Pokeball Zorua. Got a Master Ball, one of those running around somewhere too, so that's cool. Got the Hilda. Let's go. It's only a full art, not the SIR. And we didn't get the ink smudge. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but there have been a lot of Hildas running around with the L and D messed up. So keep our eyes out for that as we progress. But as I was saying, I'm a huge black and white fan. Black and white was like the games where I really started to get into competitive VGC Pokemon. So I'll always have a soft spot in my heart for black and white. Bunch of really, really cool Pokemon. So we're excited to be seeing some of those today. If you're unfamiliar, every single Pokemon in this set has an illustration rare or an SIR. So, there's the Clink. There's the Clink illustration, straight out. Got Thunderous. Not bad at all. These are so reflective. These are ancient sleeves, but I feel like you can actually see the holo really well in it. But these are back from 2015. Very, very long time ago. Got those probably around the time Pokemon Go came out, because I have been into Pokemon for a very long time, since I could read, but my ex, person who I was dating at the time, got really excited when Pokemon Go came out, so we started buying a bunch of Pokemon cards. And you know, a lot of time I think to myself, probably should have just started an opening channel back then with how much I was going through. Got Emboar, got Zoroark, regular holo. Let's see, and that was white, so we'll go back to black. But especially like considering how flooded the pack opening space is nowadays, would have been a really nice idea to have started way back then. But that is actually a decent segue. I don't really know what the channel's going to be. I know we're going to pull a Bisharp Pokeball, so that's kind of cool. I don't know what the channel's going to do necessarily going forward in the future, but I think I want to focus a little bit less on pack openings, just because it is such a crowded market. And like, I don't have $1 billion, man. I just don't. And with the channel still in early stages, I'd say I want to start like trying to carve a different niche for myself as opposed to ooh, Master Ball Embor. Let's go. Super clean. Set that off with the Pokeballs and a Keldeo EX. I'm actually gonna set that there as well. But with so many people doing pack openings nowadays, it's kind of difficult to like make your own spot. So we're gonna try and figure something out, because as this channel is in its infancy still, we are not a monetized channel. So I'm opening all of these on my own dime. Ideally, we sell off Pokemon cards to be able to buy more Pokemon cards, but it's not super duper sustainable, so we'll see where this goes in the future. We're not going anywhere. Got the Garbodor. That thing looks cool. Hot take, this is not my favorite Garbodor card. I actually don't think that's a hot take. Alright. I think this Archeops is cool. I wish it wasn't a stage 2, but as a fossil Pokemon it is. Once during your turn, if this is in the active spot, you may devolve one of your opponent's evolved Pokemon. So this is a TM devolution on an ability, which is really, really cool. But want to probably get into more, like, try and make some fun TCG live decks. Kind of go that route, and we'll still open Pokemon cards whenever we can. And I'll still film them so we can enjoy them together here as friends together. But the just spending ridiculous amounts of money on Pokemon cards. Got another Fennel. Oh, I'm seeing this thing everywhere. Not upset, but we're seeing it everywhere. But spending a bunch of money on Pokemon cards is a bunch of money, especially right now. Oh my gosh, I'm dropping bulk everywhere. Oh my gosh, what am I? Bulk drop McGee? Alright. Thanks, bulk. Love you so much. But we're just kind of reaching a stage where we gotta figure out what we want this channel to be, where we want it to go, what we want to do. I would love to just open Pokemon cards all the time, but it's not a super sustainable way to go about your life, you know what I mean? Got a Tool Scrapper, massive. Mine Shao. Got a Pokeball Panseer. Got a Reverse Tool Scrapper. And an Embor. Now, I am still excited for the Embor, because I don't know. It's tough, right? Because Embor has Inferno Fandango. Let me throw this energy to the front. This is basically a Bax Caliber for fire types. As often as you like during your turn, you may attach a basic fire energy card from your hand to one of your Pokemon. It is a stage 2 Pokemon, very similar to Bax Caliber. And it basically does the same thing as Ho-Oh, but Ho-Oh is a basic and only attaches to itself. Yo, Dynamotor Electric, super good. Set that off to the side as well. Pokegear, massive reprint. Got a Timber Pokeball. Got Sandile. Got another Genesect. Let's go. This thing is absolutely huge, very, very useful card. Probably throw this into our Chaladon, which it's been a while since. Actually, no, I've never even posted that deck profile, so guess I'll have to get right on that. That way I can bring it to the masses. I've been running Poison Archaladon for a little while now. Not as my main deck necessarily, but it's very, very fun. Yo, Energy Retrieval. I did not even know that was in this set. It's kind of sick. Got Patrat. Got a Jellicent. This is actually also huge. These are probably the 2 best cards in the set. Actually, is these 2 guys. Metallic Signal. Once per turn, you get to search your deck for 2 Evolution Metal Pokemon and add them to your hand. Jellicent EX. If this is in the active spot, your opponent can't play items or tools from their hand. So these are 2 very, very good cards for 2 very, very different decks. Now, as I alluded to before, Genesect is very good in Archaladon, but it's really good in Goldango. So if you guys are Goldango fans, I do highly suggest that you check out the deck profile for it, because it's been treating me really, really well. It is a phenomenal deck Again, if you guys have been following along, you know I'm a huge Goldango fan and have been playing that deck for quite a while now. And it is currently in the best place it's ever been. Got End's Plan, let's go. Cover Fossils, Simi-Sage, and a Lando. Straight up Landorus. Back to White Flare. Gosh, we got so many packs, I don't even think we're halfway through. Don't even think we're halfway through. And yet, here we are, together, as friends, together. Got a basic Fighting Energy. Got Joltik, Gothorito, one of my personal favorite Pokemon. I've referenced it a couple times on the channel, but I really love Perish Trap in VGC. I think it's a very fun strategy. Gorgeous illustration rare sock. Let's go. And a full art Keldeo. Let's go. We got a double hitter. Super, super sick. Alright, let's get you guys some sleeves. Get you guys some sleeves. The sock in there. Very cool, very casual, very beautiful. Just accidentally clicked my mouse. Terrified myself. Should probably make sure my mouse doesn't hover on anything crazy. I don't actually think this guy's crazy. If this Pokemon moved from your bench to the active this turn, 120 for 2 or 120 for 3. Meh. Kinda okay, not great. If there's a Keldeo EX deck that's running around I don't know about, let me know. I guess that could be good, because in Mega Evolution we get a new Stadium for Water Pokemon that basically lets you have a switch once per turn, so that could be cool. Switch Keldeo out into something that has like free retreat, then just retreat back in. But in the Mega Evolution format, I don't think 120 is really doing it. Got Dwebble, got Air Balloon Reverse, let's go. And a Haxorus. Not too bad. Oh, that was black. We'll go back to white. Alright, let's see. I would love to see I know I'm reaching for the moon here. I would actually love to see a Hollow Energy. I love the Hollow Energies from the set. But I would love to, and again, shooting for the moon here, I would love to see an SIR of the Genesect EX, so I can rarity bump Goldango. Yo, we got a Master Ball Scrafty, let's go. Love me some Scrafty. Ducklet, and a Terrakion. Alright, Scrafty, you're Master Ball, so you'll get a Sleevey. Set those up there. Settle another bulk pile. Ugh, we got so much bulk out of this set. Just have so much bulk in general. You guys don't typically get to see it unless I'm doing like live gameplay or like VGC, but there's like 20 ETBs worth of bulk in front of me just because we are always opening. This LGM is actually really, really good. Slight shift, moving energy from one of your opponent's Pokemon to another one of their Pokemon. Super, super good. Love to see it. It's been seeing some play in Dragapult recently, which is kind of nice. Not the biggest Dragapult fan or player. Yo, Victini with V-Force. Oh, look at you guys. Oh, look at you guys. Love a good Victini. But not a huge fan of Dragapult, just because like it's cool. It's a really fun deck. It's a very good deck. Man, am I tired of seeing like just Dragapult and Guardy everywhere, but that's just the format we live in. Got Mindfu, a Ducklet, a Volibee, Litwick, Scrafty, my boy, my absolute boy, Lipard. Ooh, got a Pokeball Purloin. We'll take it. Sawado, and a Samurott. Okay. Ooh, interesting. Once during your turn, you may switch your active Pokemon with one of your benched. If you do, switch out your opponent's active to the bench. Your opponent selects the new Pokemon. So that's basically... it's like an Iron Bundle plus a switch. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, let's see. We're getting down to the meat and also to the potatoes. Got the Petalil, the Rufflet, the Solasis. Clang, my boy, Bisharp, Amoonguss. This is a dope illustration rare too. I'd be really happy to get that guy. Conkeldurr with a Pokeball. Let's go. It's a very, very fun deck. Caracosta and Cobalion. Because this guy gains 40 HP for each fighting energy attached to it. absolutely crazy. You can make this thing a super tank monster. I keep trying to skip White Flare. Got straight up White Flare Erasure Syndrome. Not great. Not great. If you're erasing White Flare, shame on you. Shame on me. Gosh, that keeps... I don't know if that's a me issue or quality control issue, but the second card in the pack keeps being dinged, so that is probably a me thing. Got Dino, got Sock, Gothitelle. Let's go. Distorted Future. Interesting. If this is in the active, your opponent shuffles their hand in a deck and then draws 3. Wonder if there's a way to make that work with Bayonet from Destined Rivals. To make like a single prizer Psychic Toolbox kind of deck in a way. I don't know. Probably not great. Could be fun. Probably not great. Got Fighting Energy, Clink, Papa Toad, Fracture, Venipede, Electros. Ironically enough, you don't really play Electros. Electric is really good right now, but you don't play the Electros, which does make me a little sad because I love me some Electros. Got Fracture. Rolling reverses. Yo, Research. Let's go. Lando. Got ourselves a Lando. Alright, go back to Black Bolt. What do we got? Like 5 packs left? 5 packs left of Black Bolt, including this one. So we have 4 of each after this. Ooh. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Definitely set that off to the side. I'm kind of setting off every Hollow Energy just because I'm a big Hollow Energy guy. I do... Hot take, I wish we had more opportunities to get gold energies. Let's go. Got a Pokeball Musharna. Rufflet. A Volcarona. Oh, those Torrid Scales. What do you do? Discard a basic fire energy from your hand. Oh. Burn your opponent's Pokemon. Okay. I mean, I don't think there's ever a world where you would play that instead of Volcanion EX, which I believe was Journey Together. Yo, let's go. Another Hollow Energy. Yo, Frillish, massive. Oceanic Gloom, 20 damage. During your opponent's next turn, they can't play any item cards. This has been seeing a lot of play too. I do wish it had 70 HP instead of 80 so we could Buddy Poffin, but you legitimately cannot win them all. Got another Energy Retrieval. Let's go. Sigilif, my guy. Deerling. Zorua. Embor. Embor. I'm swimming in Embors, so we'll see what we can do about that. I really do want to try and put together, like, I guess people are calling it Armor Rouge box or like Ho-Oh box, but it's basically Fire Toolbox. I think that would be really, really fun. Just accelerate a bunch of fire energy to the board and use Armor Rouge's Fire Off ability to move fire energy to your active Pokemon. Got Research, Scolipede, Drillbur, Kyurem. Nice. I don't think we've seen a Kyurem yet. 130, 10 damage to each of your opponent's benched for each prize your opponent has taken. Interesting, interesting, interesting card. Not sure if it's that great, but I know it is that interesting. Alright. Going White Flare once again. Got 3 packs left of White Flare, including the one currently in our hands. And we have 3 of Black Bolt to follow it up. So let's see if we can finish out strong. Would love some last pack magic on the Black Bolt. Again, I would absolutely love to see even like a full art of Genesect would be sick. Joltik, Mindfu, Virizion. Got dogs being crazy because my wife is moving around upstairs. Alright, got Black Bolt. That was one of the easiest packs I think I've ever opened in my life. That's just absolutely disintegrated in my hand. Got Emolga, Snivy, Munna, Rufflet, Bisharp, Prism Energy, massive. Haven't seen a lot of those. Electric, also massive. Munna, Krokorok, Kling Klang. One of my favorite Pokemon, actually. This guy's really, really cool. One of a small handful of non-psychic or ghost Pokemon that can learn Trick Room. I know, puppies. We're almost done. Alright. Got 2 packs left of each, which means at this point, this would have been what came in the Victini illustration collection. So let's see if we hit well out of that specific box. 'Cause we kind of just threw a bunch of stuff together. Got Harlequins, let's go. Mandibuzz, Tearling Pokeball, beautiful. Sock. Another Jellicent, let's go. We're swimming in Jellicents at this point, which I'm not upset about. Because I do need to make some updates to my Gardevoir deck. And I actually think Jellicent is really, really good in Alakazam as well. Now, we don't have the super easy energy acceleration that Gardevoir does, but as long as Jellicent is in the active position, you get to item and tool lock your opponent, which is massive because Alakazam does not need to be in the active position to start doing damage. So we're super happy for that. Clang Reverse, Minccino, Cobalion. Alright, 2 packs left. Let's see. Let's see, man. Got 2 opportunities. Got 1 shot, 1 opportunity, times 2. Let's throw our energy to the front. It is a basic non-hollow fire. Got another Frillish, which is massive. I love that we're swimming in Frillish right now. Swimming with the Frillish, if you think about it. Got Vanillux, Pignite Reverse, Trubbish Reverse, Gothitelle. I love to see you, honey, but it's not what I'm trying to see. Alright, last pack of the stack. Let's see what we can do here. Alright, if you've made it this far, if you've made it a whole 21 minutes into the video, why don't you drop a sub, man? Come on. Got a Hollow Fighting Energy. You don't want to drop a sub for a Hollow Fighting Energy? What about for me? What if I say pretty please? Anyway, got Venipede, Behem, Alomomola, Braviary, Petalil Reverse, Cryogonal, and the last card of the day is a Conkeldurr regular hollow. So, kind of happy that we combined all of this stuff together, because we would have got just cooked if it was just the illustration collection. But I always set aside a stack of like cool playable cards. We'll thumb through those real quick. I guess End's Plan isn't that great, but it is good. So those were all of the playable cards I set aside. There's all of our Pokeballs. We got a Deerling, got the Musharna, Conkeldurr, Purloin, Timber, Pansear, Bisharp, Zorua. Now, let me know, by the way, if you guys prefer this form of Pokeball Master Ball pattern, or if you guys prefer what we got from Prismatic, where it was just 1. I think I like the multi a little bit more. Sorry, don't mind me. Bump, 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 bump. So we got 2 Master Balls. So we got an Emboar Master Ball, which I am pretty happy about. Scrafty, still happy. He's my boy. Got a Keldeo EX. Got 2 Jellicents, actually. So, super, super happy with that. Very, very playable card. Got Kyurem EX. Got the Sock illustration. Got Genesect EX. Massive card. Got a Full Art Fennel. Got the Garbodor illustration. Got Keldeo EX. Got the Clink illustration, which I do really love. He's like looking at the toy gears on the table like, what am I? We got the Full Art Hilda. Not bad at all. This is a great, great card. Probably going to make some updates to a few decks, because I think Hilda is very similarly to Jellicent. I think Hilda is going to be really, really good in Alakazam. So we're going to mess around with that. We also, of course, got the Pokeball Victini. Very, very cool. And the illustration Rare Victini from the illustration collection. So that is what I got for you. And this is what I got for myself. Oof, very cool. So that's all I got for you guys today. I've been Santa. You have been awesome. Thank you so much for being here. If you are still here for the outro, drop a like, drop a sub, drop a comment. Tell me if you prefer the Pokeballs from Prismatic or if you like these ones better. I think I like these ones better, actually. My coworker and I were talking about it a lot. I think these are better. So, once again, that is all I got for you guys today. If you're a big Goldengo fan, check out the deck profile. Love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here. I have been Santa. You guys have been awesome. Bye, guys.